Hello everyone, DragonFu here, and I figured in preparation for Warlords of Draenor I would give a little bit of lore on each warlord on the website. Now if you're a little bit confused on what the warlords they actually consider, they consider characters such as Velen, Khadgar, Marab, possibly warlords, so I will be covering their story a bit to get you guys prepared. Enjoy the video, and I'll see you next time, guys. Alright, so first character we have is Kargath Bladefist, and right now in present day World of Warcraft, this is in the Burning Crusade instance, the Shattered Halls. He is presently alive, and he is presently a threat, and they said they will be putting the Dark Portal into the Caverns of Time. That is the data we have at the moment, until they have released further. They could put it somewhere else, but as of right now, we know it will be in the Caverns of Time. The information we have right now on what Kargath Bladefist is going to be doing during Warlords of Draenor is he's located at the Spires of a Rock. He is the clan leader of the Shattered Hand, like he is in present-day Burning Crusade, as well as he's going to be a boss in Blackrock Foundry. Now, it's not necessarily per se that means we'll kill him, as we did not kill Garrosh during the siege at Orgrimmar. And I will briefly read you off the description that the official Blizzard website has, and I will also put a link below where you can find it. Kargath Bladefist leads an army of Sidious simply by being the most hate-filled orc to ever attach a scythe to the stump of his severed wrist. Initiates of Kargath's clan, the Shattered Hand, emulate their chieftain's vicious body modification, but it's only the first of many opportunities for new scars, both on their own bodies and in sculpting clay of their foe's flesh. So right off there, what we have is, as they described at BlizzCon, Chris Metzen explained they are very savage, like one of the most savage, as well as a very brutal clan, and very pain-induced. They slice off an own piece of their flesh, and they attach a weapon of choice, like how this clan leader was created, as Chris Metzen explained, is he took his chains and choked it around an ogre overseer, and he said, "Who's next?" And all the orcs turned to him, and they were like, "We're with you, man. Let's get out of here." And from that day on, as I emphasized many, many times, tradition became in this clan to slice off a piece of your own limb, even if it wasn't like damaged or you needed to, and have a weapon put to it. As we see as Kargath in the Shattered Halls, he has two blades now on his hands. In Warlords of Draenor, he only has one sword on his hand, and I found that pretty interesting. So in present-day Azeroth, his storyline went, he was the only non-warlock on the original Shadow Council. Now, the only record we have of Kargath's clan ever going to present-day Azeroth is whenever Ner'zhul united all the clans together through the portal. When they landed upon Azeroth, their entire plan was to avenge the Fallen and gloriously murder any Alliance foes. So once everything was done and done with on Azeroth, they went back to Draenor, and upon arrival, Ner'zhul said, "You must defend the Citadel and give the orcs a fighting chance as a race." So Kargath is like, "Yeah, let's do this," and he thought he was honorably serving Ner'zhul and they were going to come back for him, but he soon found out he was being betrayed. And in turn, what would end up happening is Kargath, he would arrive at Nagrand, and from there forth, he would go to find warriors to fight the fight, to accumulate, to survive on the dying planet Draenor. And he basically had a chat with Gaia, and he was like, "Draenor is dying." And Gaia went around and said, "Ha! Ha! Nagrand's okay. You guys just corrupted your other lands with your warlock magic, and that is not our fault." At that moment, Mother Gaia looked around, and she said, "Do you see warriors here? They are simply sick orcs." And he said, "If they can hold a weapon, they will do." At that point, young Garrosh came up and he says, "What has happened? How is the Horde doing?" And at that moment, he puked blood right in front of Kargath. At that moment, Kargath snarled at all of them and said, "Weak, if you cannot hold a weapon and defend your dying race, you do not deserve to live." And he ran off in disgust. So eventually, we would find Kargath in Outlands after he drank the blood of Manroth, and his people became known as the Fellworks. And then we become his demise at last. So that is all the information we have on Kargath Bladefist as of now. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this, and thank you for watching. Until next time, guys. See ya.